that when you don't know where I'm coming from? How you do that when you don't know where I'm coming from? Yeah, how do you try the day? Yeah, how do you that the day? You try land but so good, I sad to see. Yeah, how do you try the day? Yeah, how do you that the day? You try land but so good, I sad to see.
My name is Mokaliathole Kepanyane. Did high school, Lesotho High School, from which I did NUL, National University of Lesotho, where I studied sociology and development studies. I joined the YP program 1st of May 2023. I am placed in the Livelihood Restoration and Resettlement Office, working at the LHDA Budihadi branch. First of all, I do a lot of procurement for both livelihood restoration projects and resettlement. And it is something that I was completely unaware of, as in any corporation sphere. I was unaware of my capability of jumping into that. I always imagined it's for accountants. And here I am getting some experience in procurement. And we do a lot of conceptualization of projects that we mean to implement or are already implementing in the livelihood restoration sector. And we do a lot of community engagements, and we do a lot of construction work. And I guess the most important lesson of value that has come from my experience here is diversification. I came here with 1 or 2 skills that I learned in my previous experiences, all from school. And now I see an amplification in the magnitude of my diversity in fields of potential future career development. And it's been very, very enlightening. Honestly, it truly is. Granted, the Lesotho Highlands Water Project Phase 2 is massive in scale and scope, and it means for every individual taking part in this project there is a lot of responsibility. Now, had I not experienced this, still hoping to join the corporate world, I would have completely underestimated the level of hard work, dedication, and effort necessary to actually be part of the corporate world, especially in an environment where you are trying to bring changes that are supposed to change people's lives. As a development studies student, I think that is an important remark that I have from the experiences I've had here. First of all, I think it is paramount that I confess that in my experience in university, I failed at some point, and one would imagine that would be the end, right? But I did manage to get back to school, and I gave it my everything. And in giving it my everything, I find myself here, and it just builds upon the pressures of this environment and this job. They just build upon a hard-learned reality that yes, you have to work smart, but you also have to be a hard worker in everything you do, appreciate every opportunity granted. And in regards to the future, I see myself having learned to be willing to give everything in the fiber of my being just to grab an opportunity with both hands. So it doesn't matter what environment I walk into, I am capable of grabbing that opportunity with both hands, because that's what I learned here. You work hard and opportunities keep amplifying. Okay, my view on that is this opportunity is open to literally every single Mosotho child, and even beyond the scope of this country, because South Africans are also taken into the program as well. The difficult reality that we may have to acknowledge is that there are limited spots and there's many of us, but it is entirely possible to get in. The most pressing prerequisite that I have come to acknowledge, having studied the people that I joined the program with, that when you get an opportunity to do your schooling, I recommend you fight to be exceptional at it, because that is how my other colleagues were recognized. They were sponsored by the LHDA because of how well they performed through their school tenure. And I was recommended by a head of department in development studies because he was happy with my comeback to school and how I was performing, because the desire was to give it my everything. So sometimes it is not about connections or strokes of luck or fortune. Yes, I do acknowledge that divine intervention plays a hand in it. I am here, mercy of God, but also we also have to give everything in the fiber of our beings to try to be exceptional. That opens doors to opportunities.
It's been way too long, it's been way too long, like how you do that when you don't know where I'm coming from, like how you do that when you don't know where I'm coming from. Yeah, how do you try the day, yeah, how do you that the day, you try like but so good, I sad to see. Yeah, how do you try the day, yeah, how do you that the day, you try like but so good, I sad to see.